What's up, my beautiful ladies? It's your girl, Q the Queen, back at it again with you with another one. Yes, I know y'all probably like, where you been? Or if you do, I see y'all watching me. Probably wonder where your girl been. Look, y'all, I've been a content creator for almost a whole year straight. Never took a break. If I did take a break, it's because I was restricted from posting, and even then I was still recording content. Y'all, I do not recommend. I burnt myself out. So I just went on like a 2-month cleanse of rarely putting out any content. I've been putting out content here on YouTube. It's been a month since I dropped a woman to woman though. The shorts been posted though, all that, but Facebook is where my real platform is at, and I ain't even been really over there messing with it until recently. So I just want to let you guys know your girl is back. She's well rested and ready to go. And also, y'all, I did want to throw in there, while you're here, I will be dropping a workout with Q the Queen channel very soon. So if you followed me from Facebook over here to YouTube and you have been following my workout journey and you want to work out with me, do the things that I've been doing, see how I've been losing weight, you can subscribe to that channel. I'll drop it here somewhere. There's no videos there yet, but the channel has been created, and I'm just getting everything ready for y'all as far as making content and taking workout pictures. And I also want to throw in there that, y'all, I wrote these episodes in here. Y'all know I got my handy dandy notebook because my noggin was knocking, so I had to come share it with you. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know I wrote these notes 2 months ago. Okay, I wrote like 3-4 episodes. So if I'm stumbling or I'm like, hold on, what did I say? That's why. Okay, y'all, the notes aren't fresh. But as you can see by the title, we finna go ahead and get into it. Today we are talking about 5 ways to know that a man doesn't want you. So the reason why I am making this video for you ladies today is because, just like any other woman, I have stuck around and dealt with men who really didn't want me. Or even if they did want me, they didn't know how to want me. They weren't treating me the way I should have been being treated. And usually, for me, I don't know about y'all, but for me, when a man realizes he wants me, it's too late. I don't know about, I know that's a huge saying out there, like they always want you when it's too late. But I know for a fact that I have physically been through situations or relationships where it was too late. By the time he wanted me and he was ready, I was mentally gone. So I decided to sit back and look back on my life. And also I asked a Thotty McHottie himself, what are things and signs that ladies should be looking out to know if a man really wants her? And he gave a lot of great examples that I put down in here and ideas. So I'm going off experience and also from a man who has made women feel like eventually he did not want them. Okay, so I know his advice is creditable. Okay, so but yeah, I decided that maybe if we can start talking about the signs, the red flags that these men show, and we put it out there for women to hear, we will start being able to recognize these red flags sooner. Because I don't know, y'all, it really just depends on your upbringing and your raising on when or how you can recognize a red flag. So me personally, I've been through a lot of mental abuse and stuff like that. So I will say, y'all see these technologies playing with us today? Sorry about the technical difficulties, but if the ring light cuts off again and this video is recorded from here on out with just the flash from my phone, it's because my ring light is overheating and your girl's gonna go ahead and go buy a new one today, because I'll be trying to use stuff till it's out. Broke girl mentality, okay, y'all? So, anyways, but yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. Number 1. On 5 ways to know that a man don't want you for real, sis. Like, he just playing. He is just playing with you. Oh, before I get into this, y'all, I hope y'all can admire the natural beauty that I came with for y'all today. I want the girls to know here on the YouTube, here all around the world, that you can have many looks. You don't have to have a platform with a full face of makeup. I promise you. So anyways, okay. Number 1, for 5 reasons why, 5 ways to know if a man really wants you. No stimulating conversation. He only hits you up to do nasty things. Like, if every time you are linking with this man and it's about sex first, then the conversation later, that means he might not want you for real. Sorry, y'all, the flash is blinding me, so I'm trying to read around it. So yeah, I've realized that from the first link, if the first link, now on the rare cases you can't say, oh, okay, well, on the first link we wham bammed and now he's my husband. But take in consideration, ladies, that if on the first link you decided to give yourself to this man, take in consideration that he might not want you for real. Now, I'm not saying pin that on the relationship and walk around and wear it, but I'm saying just take it in consideration that because you gave your kitty up so soon, he might not take this serious. Ask questions. That's where communication comes in as well. Asking questions, y'all. Ask these men questions. Put them in that place to be like, so you can see where their mind is at. When it comes to questions like, since we wham bammed, is that all you want from me? Or, pay attention. Just pay attention. Go think with your kitty all the time. And number 2, prolonging being in a relationship. When you mention to him that you are feeling him and you want to take it to the next level, he might say something like, I want to, but there's always going to be a but, because that man ain't ready or he don't. Oh, okay. So that man ain't ready or he don't want you for real. If you tell this man you want to be in a relationship with him and he's like, oh, I want to be with you too, but what? But what? Huh? What? But what? But not like, but what for real? Like, pause right there and let him know, sis, that's where you have to make the choice. Now, in some of these cases, ladies are women, we need to be more accountable for our actions, because I've had conversations with men. I'm a very open person. I'm an Aquarius and I'm very open-minded and I'm a very open person. So if I'm feeling somebody, I will tell them like, you thought I was feeling you? No, but I'll tell them like, I'm feeling you for real. So like, what's the next step? Is that where you see this going or no? And if the man tells me, oh, no, I don't want a relationship. Me, personally, I can switch my mind. I can switch my mind and be like, oh, okay, you just one of them. Now, if I'm in the mood for you just one of them, then I might pursue that type of situationship. You know what I'm saying? But if I know deep down in my heart, my soul, my mind, I'm ready for a man, open the door for me, pump my gas, send me flowers, take me out on dates. You know what I was going to say something nasty, but I ain't going to stay out there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, then remove yourself from the situation, even if the D was good. Like, there's other Ds out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, remove yourself. Be strong enough to remove yourself from these situations. Like, don't be thinking, oh, he just don't want me right now, so I'm going to keep messing with him and eventually maybe he's going to want me. No. That's your daddy issues talking. That's your hurt self talking. Listen to the loving self that's telling you to walk away. Because any man that wants you for real is gonna let you know he wants you. Like, he gonna be like, be my girl, stop playing with me. Like, I want you to be mine. Will you be my girl? Like, let's make this happen. Like, I'm feeling you. Like, it's been enough time and I feel like we can make this happen. Like, do you feel like that? Or if you tell him you feel like this and he's like, I'm glad you said that because I feel like that too. then pursue that as a relationship and go from there. But we gotta stop staying, y'all. That's a habit of mine as well. So, number 3. These two right here, 2 and 3, came from Mr. Player Man himself, okay? So number 3 is entertaining a multitude of women. Sis, clearly you just another option to him. Don't let no man don't let no man eeny, meeny, miny, moe you. Y'all can see that this flash is killing me. If he's entertaining a boatload of women, he's still looking for satisfaction, especially if you mention it to him. And his reply is some of the sorts like, I'm single. Okay, so the light went off. We gonna let it cool off because that means it's hot. And it is. Sorry for our technical difficulties. I hope this is still a good conversation, but we finna roll with it. Especially if his reply is I'm single. Look, sis, if you know you are looking for something serious and that's his reply, please leave before you get in too deep and get hurt. So just like I mentioned, like, just know when to walk away. Like, these are signs that a man is going to show that he doesn't want you. So if you see he's entertaining a multitude of women, then clearly he's just out here having fun. Like, he's not looking for anything serious. But if you do decide to bring it to his attention anyways, and he replies like, well, I'm single, you single, then leave. Look, y'all, it is time for women. I'm a firm believer in when women change the game gonna change, period. Like, these men like to think that they run the world. They like to think that they're the head honchos. But at the end of the day, a man is nothing without a woman. And a woman can stand by herself. And that is a fact. That's a fact. That's just a fact. So as soon as women decide to change the game, as an instance as him saying, I'm single, oh, okay, that's fine. Be single. I'm going to go look for something else. You know, when the women decide to change the game, the men aren't going to have anything to do but to have to show respect to it. They're going to have to. They're going to have to respect it. Because there's too many women out here changing the game. It got to be respected. So that's just my thinking. When the women change the game is going to change. So it is time for us to stand on all 10 and hold ourselves accountable for also deciding to deal with these no good men who just out here to have fun. So number 4 on 5 reasons to know if a man really wants you or not is no making sweet gestures, like offering to put gas in your car, take you out on a date. Be careful, sis, because fuckboys do this. So when I mention this, I'm mentioning this as on like someone that you've been messing with for a lengthy amount of time. Like, you know, maybe y'all been messing with each other for about 6 months, somewhere around there, 3 to 6 months. And you're starting to feel him. And not one time in any of these months that you've been messing with this man, probably giving up your hoo-ha, probably giving up some neck, this man hasn't made not one single gesture, sis, to give you some gas money, put gas in your car, take you to go get you something to eat, bring you some lunch. Like, he hasn't done not one gesture to where he's gonna have to go out his way, but he wants to for you. That man is not taking you serious. I promise you, sis, just like the same way you are when you care about this man and you want to be with this man, and because you feel like this about this man, you want to give him some neck while he watching the whole football game. You gonna cook the meal, you gonna whip it up for him in the kitchen, you gonna do all these wifey type things for this man because you got feelings for him, you feeling him. A man is going to do the same type of husband activity, wifey activity, to a girl, a woman that he is really feeling. He going to show that. He's going to do that. He is going to put gas in your car. He is going to take you on a date. Whatever his love language is, and if it's matching the love language you're looking for, he's going to show it to you and you're going to see it. Like, oh, okay, this man might care about me. But like I say here in the warning, it says warning, 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 warning. Fuck boys do this too. That's why you have to pay attention to small details, because sometimes there are big red flags in small details. Any man that wants you is not going to waste your time. He is going to want to show you that he wants you. He's going to show you what it is. He's going to want to show you, like, but you just got to watch out. You know, fuckboys can do this too. That's why it's important to pay attention to the other signs. You know, these other signs that maybe he just a trick. Maybe he just giving trick vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he's just the type of man that got it and don't mind spending it on a multitude of women. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are those type of guys. And then there's also the guys who got it, but they just want to spend it on one woman. Now, if you one of them girls, I'm not judging nobody, because I done been there, ain't gonna lie. But if you one of them girls that's like, I don't care if he messing with multiple women, like, as long as he giving me mines, I'm cool. Be that type of girl, you know, but make sure you still know what you're getting yourself into. Like, if you okay with that, make sure you know still, like, okay, this is what I'm getting myself into, and I'm okay with that. So, okay, y'all. So, number 5 on 5 ways to know that a man don't want you for real, sis, go. Run for the top. Is he doesn't accept you on your worst days. Like, your looks. Sis, looks do matter. I want to throw this in there real quick. Just watching TV shows like Love at First Sight or Married at First Sight, stuff like that. Eventually you run into those couples on there who aren't attracted to the person, and 9 times out of 10 their relationships don't work. So be mindful that looks do matter, and you don't have to put him in a uncomfortable position to find out if you're not sure. You know, say you're just getting a feel for him. You don't have to put him in an uncomfortable position. Like, if he don't hype you up. Sorry about that, y'all. I got a sick child. But what was I saying? So, you know, I just want to put it out there that not every man loves the same. So sometimes a man could be physically attracted to you, but he doesn't know how to express that to you. You know, he's never been put in a position to where he's called a woman beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, like, you so fine. Like, he has to also break out of his shell. So keep that in mind. So if you're dealing with one of these type of men who don't know how to express their physical attraction mouth-wise to you, because I don't care what nobody say, you need both. You need physical touch and you need verbal confirmation. We're always looking for something. So, but yeah, you don't have to put him in a comfortable position for him to, for you to know, you know, you can just let him come over, be in your rawest form, give it to him like how he would get it if he woke up next to you every morning, and look for his reaction. Now, if he cracking jokes, oh, you look dead, or what happened to them things that you put on your eyes? I like the way them look instead of your real eyes. Like, what? Or, giving you a reaction that's a negative, then pay attention to that. I wrote right here, y'all. I said, in the words of a true hoe, Punani ain't got no face. Okay? We know, as women, let's be real, we women to women right here, we're keeping it real with each other. We know that if a dog had a fat booty, you know the rest. If a roach was running around here with big titties and a nice booty, some man might try to holler at that roach, you know? And then not only do they end up hollering at the roach, but they might have a baby with the roach, and then they have another baby. Like, we know that there's these type of men out there, okay? So beware. It ain't got no face. And even if he is not physically attractive to you, but you got that wet, delicious mignon, filet mignon going on down there, he might still try to get his in. multiple times. Even though your face ain't it, or whatever the case may be, your body might not be all that he wants, but because of what's in between your legs is so good to him, he's gonna still pursue you. If he's that type of man. If you're anything like me and you're looking for anything like what I'm kind of looking for, then you want to hear that you're beautiful. You want to hear that you have a nice body, or even if he does love your body, but he feels like it could be better, you want him to say it in a way that you can't even be mad, even though it did hurt your feelings. Like, if he's like, babe, I love the way you are, always have, but let's work out together. Let's get your body looking nice. Like, those are the type of things I want to hear. Like, encourage me the best way you possibly can without hurting my feelings, without trying to be funny. I don't want that. Now, some women out here might be cool with that, but me personally, I don't want that. I want to hear that I'm beautiful and that he loves waking up to me every day. Like, and I want to tell him, like, he's my handsome king and I can't wait to off that thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yes, ladies, that's what I got for y'all on 5 ways to know that a man don't want you for real. Let's run them real down, real quick. So number 1 was no stimulating conversation. You're only talking about some wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Number 2 was prolonging being in a relationship with you. I want to be with you too, but my mama said that, whatever. We ain't got time for it, sir. Number 3, entertaining a multitude of women. Girl, you can run around that track and you can lap them hoes 10 times if you want to. It ain't gonna work. If that's the type of man he is and he's dealing with a multitude of women, it ain't gonna work. You could be top notch woman for him, everything he needs. But if he is into entertaining a multitude of women, you would never be anything he wants. So keep that in mind. Number 4 is not making any sweet gestures. You've been giving Timothy your good old cat for 3 to 6 months straight, and he ain't offered you a meal. He ain't offered to put gas in your car. He ain't asked you, like, what your kids like. They like toys or something? They like slime? Like, damn, he didn't go to Family Dollar and buy them a $1 slime? Like, take that type of stuff in consideration, girl. He might not want you for real. He just wants that kitty cat. And number 5 is not accepting you on your worst days. And all y'all want to add in there for that, and I mean even mentally. When you going through it mentally, if he can't handle that, he can't deal with that, cut him loose. Now, there are ways a man can approach you with your mental health, but it's also up to the man to learn you. Like, okay, when she's feeling like these on these days, this is probably how I should react to her, you know, because I know this is how it's feeling. It's all about communication, y'all. That's all. Kids just drawing all on my stuff. But that's all I got for y'all on this Woman to Woman episode 9. I don't even think I mentioned this is number 9. Wow. I think I've enjoyed all 9 episodes, and I can't wait to keep putting out more episodes for you guys. Don't be a dummy, sis. We're done being dumb. We're done being dumb. We're done. It's over. It's for the birds. You are a beautiful, strong, resilient, amazing, confident, one and only type of woman. And it's time you stand in your truth. I love y'all, and I hope to catch y'all on episode 10.